Jai Hind. I am Priya Tyagi from CHAKRADHARI SHANKHNAD News. New Delhi. BJP has failed to secure a ticket from Lucknow cantonment for ensuing Uttar Pradesh the Uttar Pradesh election. Party's Allahabad MP Rita Bahuguna Joshi's son Mayank to jump ship and join the party Samajwadi Party evening. Union Budget 2022 may focus on farmers, youth and women's. Delhi. Former Vice President Hamid Ansari, an anti-Indian controversy with his remark Muslim Gair Muslim differences. Virtual panel discussion organized by Indian American Muslim Council. Muslim Gair Muslim concept from Quran, which has caused the rise of Hindu nationalism. In recent years, we have experienced the emergence of trends of Quran, Muslim Gair Muslim differences, practices well established, practices that dispute established principle of civilization, established civic nationalism, pose a new and imaginary case of cultural nationalism, said Ansari. He further claimed present a electoral majority, of religious majority, monopolized political power. Seen clearly how Asasuddin Owaisi in UP monopolized political power, restricting citizens according to their faith, went to intolerance, insinuate and promotes and insecurity. Bharatiya Janata Party leader Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi claimed that Ansari attempted to malign India's image. Same Hamid Ansari, who had conspired in Tehran to expose the raw officers and the raw setup. Officers claimed former Vice President Hamid Ansari, who had served as an Indian ambassador in Tehran in Iran in 1990 and 92, endangered the raw officers' lives in Tehran and even ended up exposing raw setup in Tehran. Amazingly, an anti-national like Vice President Hamid Ansari has been not punished. A report from the Sunday Guardian says that former raw officers have written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. An inquiry on Hamid Ansari for damaging of raw setup in Tehran when Hamid Ansari was posted as ambassador in Tehran, Iran. Officers have claimed that Hamid Ansari have not only failed to protect India's interest, Iranian government, intelligence agency SABAK, a serious dent to RAW and its operations. Then there were 4 incidents where Indian embassy and diplomats were kidnapped. SABAK and Ansari deliberately failed his duties, India's interest. Indian officer Sandeep Kapoor in 1991, according to Sood, Kapoor was kidnapped from Tehran airport by SABAK. Ansari was then posted in Tehran, was informed, but he played it down. He didn't try to find Kapoor, but in confidential report sent to MEA, he didn't mention the involvement of SABAK. He said how Kapoor's activities were suspected in Iran. He said that he was involved with a woman. Activities were suspected by Iran officers. 3 days later, Sandeep Kapoor went missing. The Indian embassy was informed. An anonymous call that Kapoor was lying down on the roadside. Kapoor was heavily drugged, which lasted for years. Recalling another incident occurred in August 1991. I was keeping an eye on Kashmiri youth who were regularly visiting QOM center in Iran and were taking arms training. Station Chief DB Mathur was advised by fellow RAW officers not to inform Ansari, but happens to DB Mathur informed Ansari, and allegedly Hamid passed on the information to Iranian Foreign Office, which passed it to SABAK which eventually picked up Mathur. Ansari didn't take any concrete step to take back Mathur. He secretly managed to inform Atal Bihari Vajpayee. In return, Atal Bihari Vajpayee informed Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao. After 4 days, he was kidnapped. He was released and advised to leave the country within 72 hours. After he was released and within the safety of embassy, Mathur informed how SABAK was aware of Sood, Sandeep Kapoor and station chief, which he claimed that Ansari has eventually passed the information to the Iranian foreign office. In later includes how the one incident where P.K. Venugopal the station chief was picked up by SABAK, beaten up before being let go. Ansari never lodged a complaint with Iranian government. The letter claims Ansari's long and regular meeting with Pakistani authorities. Pakistan ambassador were also not reported to MEA. Once his VP post got over, he started to feel insecure in country. He wanted to bring Shariat law in every district of India. Hamid Ansari has a family background of Don Mukhtar Ansari. He is the uncle of Mukhtar Ansari, the Don of UP. Hamid Ansari is always defaming India. We have seen how it happened in Aligarh Muslim University. He also defended Jinnah's followers who have been doing slogans, who have been raising slogans for Jinnah. He never leaves a chance to defame India in any manner. We will meet in next video soon. Bye till then. Kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Jai Hind.